Hey guys, good morning. It's Lo. I just finished my workout. I did a shoulder day with Kiva. There's a little bit in there, right? And then we came home, had lunch, and meal prepped, and now he's putting King to bed while I'm chatting with you. So I know I had mentioned that I'm going to be doing a lot of research and a lot of sharing with you guys on nutrition. I'm learning a ton about macrophasing, which is so important for those looking for weight loss and just health benefits. So macrophasing is just, well, let's start with this. Your macronutrients, or macros, as you'll hear them called, are carbs, fats, and proteins. Those are the three. There's a ton of micronutrients, which are super, super important, but we're just not talking about that right now. I'm just talking about the macronutrients. So as a North American kind of typical diet, we are all sugar burners. And for this phase, I am going to become a fat burner. So our body stores energy in three different ways that it can use. There's glucose, like sugar and carbs, fats for ketones, and muscle. We don't want that. We don't want to burn muscle. So I'm going to switch from being a sugar burner over to a fat burner. Being fat adapted helps you to decrease insulin and use stored fat for energies. It helps to curb your hunger hormones, and it will make the next step of fasting, which is a whole nother topic, a breeze. Once you're fat adapted, doing your fast is going to be a lot easier. So being fat adapted is a really good thing. This is not I'm not recommending at all like a ketogenic diet for life. I'm not really with that. That's not my style. But we're doing macrophasing. So for this phase of macrophasing, this is what I'm doing. So we're going to have high fats, lower carbs, and really working on including those anti-inflammatory foods and lowering the inflammatory foods while playing up with the macros. We want this not just for fat burning, but for health. So this is going to really help me improve some areas that I want to work on, which I can talk about another time too, kind of why my goals are set this way and what I'm looking for. Okay, so your body burns, when your body is a sugar burner, first it's going to burn glucose, and then it's going to burn glycogen from the liver, and then it's going to burn fatty acids, which is bomb. That's where I'm trying to get to. So the fatty acids will get sent to the liver, and your liver can make them into energy. So that's how we burn, that's how we move, that's how we live, off of energy. So we want to get past the glucose, we want to get past the glycogen, and we want to get into the burning fatty acids to get our energy. A lot of people who go through this phase of macrophasing experience, like, some people go through like a carb flu, they call it. It's not a real flu, but you just feel like shit, like cold, shaky chills. But that's a hump, so I'm going to have to get past that. But a lot of people experience like mental clarity, a big energy boost, and then it really helps you be able to slide into your fast as well. And there's a ton of new research that shows that a diet high in fats and low in carbs can help to treat so many different diseases. So ADD, brain cancers, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, epilepsy, headaches, type 2 diabetes, sleep disorders, brain cancers. There's like a ton of things that it can help with. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm doing all my research for this week. I'm just getting prepared. I'm not really changing my diet too much this week, but I'm really going to be focusing on some amazing recipes to share with you guys that are high in fats, low in carbs, moderate protein, to get through this first phase. This first phase is going to be 3 weeks, which is scary, but I'm excited to actually stick to something for this long and share it all with you on my journey. I've got my before measurements and photos, which I think are the main ways that I like my clients to track their progress. We do track the scale as well, but I do not like it as my main source of measurement, my main source of analysis. I like using my clients' measurements, my clients' pictures, and the scale. So that's it for today. If you're still here listening, you can shout me out with any questions you have. Send me a DM, write a comment below. If you're here to support me, leave a comment below so that I can feel your love. We just finished prepping a lot of food. So now the part of prep that no one likes to show is the excess of dirty dishes and pots and pans. So while Kiva's putting the baby to sleep, I'm gonna tackle this before my next client comes, okay? So this is it, and I'm gonna keep posting lots of nutrition information and a lot of the research that I find to share with you guys so you can kind of make your own decision. And for my clients, we're gonna start phasing some of this into your programs as well with the macrophasing, all right? Bye guys, have a good day.